Hello, viewers, and welcome to the first episode on the Elite Show. I'm Miriam Ilias, and
I'm Clement Natalia, and our topic for today is the excessive use of AI among students. As we all know, AI is a search engine used to make researches and all. It's more like Google, but it's better than Google. So it can be used for your assignments, to grade your portfolio, CV, and so on and so forth.
thank you, Clement Atalia. We have a special guest that will be shedding more light on today's topic. But before we go on, let's go on a break. We'll be right back.
Welcome back, guys. I hope you enjoyed this short break. So now we'll be giving our guest the opportunity to introduce himself to us better.
Okay, my name is Samuel Elijah, and I'm a student of American Institute of Africa. Yes, I'm so happy to be here with you this wonderful day.
Thanks for being on our show today.
Okay, Mr. Elijah, you're welcome on our show.
Thank you very much.
We'll be talking about the excessive use of AI among students.
Yeah.
So, what do you know about AI and how frequent do you use AI?
Okay, when we talk about AI is an artificial intelligence. As we all know, is a machine that is built by someone, and I don't frequently use AI as though I do more on thinking by myself and trying to figure out questions by myself. And when you look at AI, it's a machine that helps you to build on your portfolio and to increase your knowledge.
Okay.
That's what I see AI to be as.
Wow, that's really, really nice. So, how does the frequent use of AI impact students' critical thinking? Like, what do you think?
Okay, when you talk about imparting students critical thinking, it has two ways. It has two ways. So when you talk about critical thinking, most students are no longer thinking critically these days because every assignment, every question that they want to ask, every answer they need, they go to AI to find out what AI has to say. It might interest you to know that most humans, they've not used half of their brains. So it's very difficult for you to actually get a critical thinking when you have AI to do the thinking for you. So you employing AI to have a critical thinking will be very difficult because AI will give you all the answer you need, and you feel that okay, I don't need more, I don't want more, so I will just build on what
If
the
you
AI
said
has
we've
told
not
me.
used half of our brain, then I would say this generation have not even used their brain at all. Because whatever we need, we usually go on AI.
Exactly.
Even
That's
For
for
the
the
point.
assignments,
littlest things, you
exactly.
guess we
Yeah.
use AI.
Birthday wishes that we can just
Thank
make on
you.
our own.
These times we can't even use our emotions again.
Exactly.
Everything we use AI.
And one
That's
thing
it.
that AI will tell you is that it does not have emotion.
Yeah,
It does not have
exactly.
any
Very true.
feeling and all that. It's just
You
a
see,
robot,
there was
an
one
engine.
time when I think we're having a class and I saw we have AI on Snapchat now.
Yeah, sure.
So I saw a friend using AI to text on Snapchat and I was like, you're chatting with
Okay.
AI? She was like, yes. And she was explaining to AI that she was just going through a heartbreak and stuff. And I was like, really? So now we also use AI
some people
for things like
some
that.
people take AI as their friend.
Yeah, most people don't even have like
You need
physical
to
friends
you
now.
need
Yes,
to
they
know
do
what
interaction.
people
Yeah.
save
Their AI,
AI with.
yes,
My
they've
man.
changed the name
Yes.
and well, so that's
That's the challenge of AI when you talk about critical thinking. So most people, they don't even think critically
Yeah.
anymore.
Read it.
With, without these
Mm.
machines, there's a write-up you will give me. Once I read that write-up, I will actually detect that you use an AI to do the write-up.
But you know, some people are smart here. They change the wordings,
Yeah, exactly.
so you might not actually know
Yes.
every time when someone use AI.
And
Again,
they will
if your
know.
lecturer know you are not that kind of person,
Exactly. They
they'll
know that
obviously
you don't have
No.
you're not
No.
this smart.
But if you are that smart to
Yes,
change the words,
exactly.
I don't think they're going to get you. In my own opinion, sha.
Okay, thank you,
Yeah.
Mr. Elijah, for that wonderful insight.
Thank you very much.
Let's go on another break. We'll be right back.
In a world that should be defined by compassion and understanding, The harsh reality is that bullying persists, affecting lives and leaving scars that often go unseen. Today, we embark on a journey to break the silence and stand united against bullying. Bullying comes in various forms, from physical aggression to verbal abuse, and now the ever-prevalent cyberbullying. It thrives on the power dynamics that some individuals exploit to demean, control, or intimidate others. The consequences of bullying are profound, affecting mental health, self-esteem, and the overall well-being of the victims. It's not just a momentary discomfort, it leaves lasting imprints on lives. Bullying doesn't just affect the victim, it creates a ripple effect that touches friends, families, and entire communities. It fosters an environment of fear and mistrust. Yet, amid the darkness, stories of resilience emerge. Individuals who have faced bullying head-on share their journeys of overcoming adversity and emerging stronger. Preventing bullying requires a collective effort. Let's explore strategies to create a culture of kindness, empathy, and inclusion. Bystanders play a crucial role in stopping bullying. Your voice matters. By standing up against bullying, you become a beacon of hope for those who feel voiceless. Empathy is our strongest weapon against bullying. When we understand each other's struggles and offer support, we create a world where kindness prevails. It's time to turn our collective awareness into action by speaking out, supporting one another, and fostering an environment of inclusivity. We can dismantle the foundation of bullying by doing that. Together, we can break the silence and create a world where kindness triumphs over cruelty, where empathy outshines apathy. Let this be the beginning of a movement against bullying, because every voice raised against bullying is a step towards a brighter and a more compassionate future.
Welcome back, viewers. We're glad to have you back. So we'll be asking Mr. Elijah today his third question on the show. So Mr. Elijah, can AI help bridge the gap between unprivileged students to access quality education? Do you get that question? I should take it again.
Yes, repeat the question, please.
Okay, can AI help bridge the gap for
Okay.
unprivileged students to access quality education?
Okay, when you talk about bridging the gap, I will have to bring it up in two ways. Bridging the gap here, there's a limit to what AI can do,
Sure,
and there's a
yeah.
limit to what the students in a class can actually do. Okay, when you look at students in a class, what you are being taught in class with practicals will actually give you a higher knowledge. And when you look at students who are using AI to do their research and stuff like that, they depend their knowledge on what AI tells them. They don't actually have the practical aspect of what they are actually being taught online. That is the challenge with most students today, because when you are being taught in class, teachers, they will bring, or lecturers, they will bring practical examples, and they will give you practical steps on how you can actually achieve your result and prove your argument to whosoever you're going to be presenting yourselves to which most AIs might not do. They will tell you that they have a limit.
That's true, yeah. But I don't know. Let me ask you this.
Okay.
So we as humans, we actually use AI to answer things for us because we feel AI is smarter.
Yeah.
So someone that is now being taught by AI, do you think that person will be smarter than someone that actually?
Yeah.
It depends on the smartness you are talking about, because when you talk about smartness, there are some extent to which you can go in your smartness.
Because I know a celebrity that her daughter is not yet in school. She's homeschooling and they are using AI, and she speaks very well. Like she's very smart.
Yeah, that's
So do
actually
you
true.
think she'll be smarter than someone that is actually in primary school?
Uh, I won't say yes, neither will I say no, because it depends on what
You're trying to
the
be on
primary
safer
school
side.
student who is in school is actually learning, and who is
The
teaching
focus.
the person. Do you understand? Most primary schools these days, they feel that, okay, it's not my child, so
Yeah.
whatsoever I teach you, you just have to take it. But when you look at AI, there is a computer that want to download every necessary information that you need
That's
to have.
Give you in details.
You
Yeah.
see, you can ask AI a question like on a topic you're having in class,
Mhm.
and AI will go as further as giving you the advantage,
That's it,
disadvantage,
Yes,
that's it.
courses.
thank you, even the ones you did not ask.
Yes.
So to me, AI is good. It has advantage and
Sure,
disadvantages.
sure, it
Do you
does, it
understand?
does, it
We'll be
does.
coming to that.
Yeah,
I'll
we'll
ask him
obviously
the
come to
positive
that.
and negative.
Okay.
So, Mr. Elijah, could you please tell us the positive and negative impact of AI on students,
Okay.
on student education?
AI certainly has a positive effect and a negative effect on
Yeah.
the students.
Definitely.
when you talk about the positive effects, most students, their IQ are being built up, their thinking mentality are advanced because they go online. Most of the things they are not being taught in class, they go
Yeah, they make
research
researches.
and find out more about those things. Their lecturers today will tell them, don't depend on the things I tell you, don't
Yes.
depend on the things I
Do
teach you, go
do
home
more
and do
research.
more research on them.
And again,
So
for people that attend federal schools and stuff, the class is always crowded.
Yes.
So they might not even be able to listen and
Yes.
stuff. So
They'll just
AI can
true.
also be an
Yeah,
helping
with the
hand.
little
Yes.
little jotting they do in class, you can just build on.
Thank you, and
ask
take it
AI
back.
to give
so
them
it has
more
a positive
information.
effect, and when it comes to negative effect, we look at the laziness of most students today.
Yes.
When assignment is being given, they go to AI
I'm
and
a
they find
victim.
questions. When they do this, they go like, I something happened to me some time ago.
Okay.
A lecturer gave me an assignment to do. I happened to use AI to check for the questions and get the answers. At the end of the day, I typed the question, and most of the students that did the assignments with me, they wrote it with their
Wow.
hands, and it was actually a fault from me. While submitting the assignment, the lecturer had to tell me and said, go back and write with your hands. I don't want a printed copy of your assignment. I had to go back
But
to
is that the lecturer style?
that was his style
Okay.
at that assignment.
Okay,
That
for
was
the
what he
assignment.
wanted,
Okay.
because he asked me a question I could not answer.
Oh,
So he
because it was
felt that
copy- okay.
yes, I did copy and paste. So
Yes.
he
But
asked
you know, in
me to
most
go and rewrite.
universities, assignments are usually meant to be printed out, like
Yes.
mine. So it's even easy because you just go on AI, type the question, paste, copy and paste
Yeah.
on your PDF,
That's true.
download, like just.
But some
print it out and
students
submit it.
won't read it. They just want to do
Yeah.
and submit.
That
Just
was
because
that was
of
what I
their
did. That
mark.
was what I did.
But
That
you know
cost
that
me
you
problem.
can still check your phone.
Okay.
To sit
And
down at least.
Thank you, and
read.
still sit down and
In
write
case
it down
someone should
from
ask,
AI.
okay, what did you write to? What
At
come
least
out
have
to
an
present
idea
or
of
something?
what,
What
so
you
you
wrote
don't get
down.
embarrassed.
So
and
that
stuff
was
like
where the laziness came in. That I couldn't write. I had to type because I wanted to meet up with the time and all of that. And I went to submit. At the end of the day, I had to fall back to what I am supposed to do in the first place.
Wow.
So it has a positive aspect and it has also a negative aspect.
I can say we've really learned a lot today. Did you learn a lot?
Yeah.
Today has been like
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for coming on our show.
Thank you.
So
Really
hi
appreciate
guys, we've come to the end of this program. We hope you learned a lot, as the show is about learning, unlearning and relearning. So see you again next week. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.